Hello, Barry Slotsberg again to tell you about more items that are in our upcoming July 14th, 2020 auction at our gallery at 3455 Edgemont Street in Philadelphia. Sale begins at 10 a.m. and it's an online only auction. You can also leave absentee bids or phone bids or bid online through live auctioneers and Invaluable. I'm going to show you just a sampling of the porcelain items that are in this auction, starting with the Haviland Limoges game set. Folks, an incredible set with each one with a different scene on it of the wild birds that everyone wants to have. Each piece is signed by the artist Albert. B. Albert was the artist. It includes the platter and it includes the plates to go along with it. Ladies and gentlemen, this set is probably from around 1900 to 1920, somewhere in that vintage. It is item 1229 in the auction. Now, if you're having a game set, you must have a fish set to go along with it. So we have a fish set here. It's a 15-piece fish set, again with different fish on each plate. This is by Limoges, and the Coronet was the manufacturer for Limoges. Each piece is artist signed, but we weren't able to make out the artist's name. Sorry about that.
Renee.
And ladies and gentlemen, it comes with the platter and the gravy boat, as well as the dishes. Again, from around the same period of time. Let's move all the way down and see some of the other items that are coming up. We're going to start over here. We have a pair of Royal Crown Derby vases. Notice the pierced and reticulated work and the heavy use of gold, and a pair of aesthetic period vases with a Moorish kind of an influence. Ladies and gentlemen, Royal Crown Derby is very desirable, and these are just exceptional vases. Next to it, we have a Royal Worcester porcelain ewer, again with heavy uses of reticulation and gold. Beneath it, we have two Royal Doulton black basalt Mayflower and Pilgrim's Fathers. I guess you can call them cups or urns. Ladies and gentlemen, they're 1970 Charles Dickens centenary, and the other ones on Pilgrim's Progress. These come with the original boxes, and they're kind of hard to find and come by anymore. I'm going to put my hand there because I want you to see the size of them. They are quite large. And they are in like new condition. Let's move on over here and take a look at an incredible Sèvres style French porcelain bronze desk set. Notice the putti and the hand paintings on it in pink with the primary colors showing angels. It even comes with the letter opener, a pen, which was probably married to it, but very similar. But all the rest is a matching set. The double inkwell and the chamber sticks. Probably from the late 19th, early 20th century. Right next to it, we have a sampling, of three Heron pieces. The two horses are the Heron Kingdom Classic 2000 series, and we have it in both the red and the black. And we also have in front of it a Heron cat in green. And coming up on the shelves behind me, this is some of the Yadros that we have coming up in the auction. The first large one here, this is called Guide. It's the father holding the child above his head. It's quite large, as you can see. Again, with the original box. Next to it is the Milky Way, the young lady with the stars. Once again, new in the original box. Next to that is Taking Flight. The Dove, original box again. Following that is Poetic Interlude, again with the original box. And following that is the Angel of Peace, again with the original box. There are other Lladros, as well as Royal Daltons, as well as a quantity of Hummel figures. I'm going to show you some of the large, more desirable ones down on the bottom. Ring Around the Rosie, schoolboys, schoolgirls, some presentations that had never been out of their boxes, and there's quite a few more Hummels that will be sold in large lots. And lastly, we have a large set of Limoges gold bordered china. Look at all the serving pieces we have, the graduated trays, the covered tureens, open vegetables, gravies, butter dishes. The entire set will sell very modestly online to the highest bidder. Thank you for listening to me today regarding just some of the porcelain that we have in this auction. And again, I look forward to seeing you attend this auction.